Hello everybody, welcome back to another video, which it's a Call of Duty Black Ops 7 and Warzone video, but we didn't see anything coming at all. This blows me away. So, as you can see on screen, it says this trailer has been deemed suitable for public viewing for an explosive summer of action. So if you don't know what that is, we did 80s action heroes. So they're doing similar to that style where they picked an actor or something. So we might see an actor, we might see something different. We might see an 80s actor inside Call of Duty or a huge clap. So let's go ahead and watch this and I'll explain to you what is going on after the trailer.
Here. Put him in the dirt. Nicolas Cage reporting for duty.
Dude, Nicolas Cage on June 25th.
Time to shake things up.
Dude. Oh, new Easter eggs? Another new Easter egg?
This is gonna be fun.
Dude.
Let's finish this.
Bro. Summer of Action. Now, it's similar to 80s action heroes, so Summer of Action is similar to that, but it also is the Call of Duty did this thing a long time ago. Call of Duty summer events in their game where they do something summer like stuff where they bring like water park maps to Call of Duty multiplayer and do something to Warzone. That something evolves around the summer era time, you know. So just like they did with Christmas, they do something with Christmas style. Now they're doing something with summer, and it looks like they're bringing Nicolas Cage, and Nicolas Cage is coming on Call of Duty Black Ops 7 and Warzone on June 25th. I screwed that up, but who cares? It's a dang video, you know, everybody messes up. So, but let's go ahead and let's take a look at some stuff. So we see Nicolas Cage right there. He looks good. I mean, in the trailer, he's not looking that great, but dude, once you see him in game, it will look fantastic. So that's all I would say. He's coming on June 25th. Let's see, there he is. I wonder, and then let's see if we can find some new Easter eggs. There he is with his suit. So it's tactical, which I'm not mad about that. You know, we had Spawn, which is kind of tactical also. We have Snoop Dogg a whole bunch of times in Call of Duty. So that's insane. Summer of Action. Let's see if I can. And right here we get something. This will be on Fortune's Keep, maybe. But intrusion detected. So this might be the boat on Fortune's Keep, or it might be Fortune's Keep altogether. So this is an Easter egg that we might be able to do either on Verdansk, Fortune's Keep, or somewhere on Avalon. Who knows? We just have to wait and find out to see what people say on what this Easter egg is. Let's see. They're on Fortune's Keep, and they go for. They're still on Fortune's Keep, and then we get this rocket on Verdansk. Now, there's one or two things this might happen. This might be another Easter egg on Verdansk. So if you launch the rocket, you might get something for it. Who knows? Or it might be another nuke where you got the launch pad with the nuke, and then they're setting off missiles everywhere and blowing up everything in their path. The second thing is, this might be the third thing, but we're gonna roll with the second thing. The second thing is they're laying all these missiles everywhere to prepare for the event, the world event for MW4, to reveal the full reset of Warzone, where the full reset, we don't know yet, but there are rumors where you won't get your Black Ops 6, 7, Modern Warfare 3, Modern Warfare 2 operators inside Warzone anymore, and those weapons from those other games. So that's what I'm speculating. There's also the other thing. It does shoot up in the air, land somewhere. We get more Nicolas Cage, so he does have a pistol. That pistol looks cool. It's not that cool, but it's just kind of basic. And then we see Nicolas Cage throw down the main protagonist in this season, which is Rook. And we get Nicolas Cage here. I wonder if we can spy anything. We get Nuketown. Some type of map right here. We don't know for sure. This might be a new look at the new Zombies map, the final new Zombies map, or it might be destroying Warzone Verdansk altogether. We don't know, but this looks like the new Zombies map, or something for Warzone. Who knows? And then we get a look at Fortune's Keep, which I don't think there's nothing new at the moment. We did see that Easter egg at the beginning. This is on a new multiplayer map. And then we get Nicolas Cage coming out of the explosion, blowing something up behind him, which is also cinematic. So that's gonna do it for this video. So let's go over and go head over to the blog post. I'll see you guys in like 2 minutes. All right, everybody, I'm back. Like I said, 2 minutes, and we got our blog post for Season 4 Reloaded coming this Thursday. So let's go ahead and dive into everything that we know. So let's do this. So if you haven't seen the Season 4 Reloaded trailer, it's the Summer of Action trailer, and that's the title for the mid-season. So they're doing something summer, which is very nice. Now we're starting off with endgame content. Just keep in mind this is the last time for endgame. The endgame operations will end on season 6. So season 6, there will be no more endgame content at all. So, and it stays free to play until the end of season 5. So you get the rest of season 4 and then the full of season 5, and then season 6 there's no more endgame content, which is sad. I'm really enjoying endgame. It's kind of fun. And here's our look at Act 4 Operation King Killer at launch on Thursday. Ooh, this might be really cool. So these are all your steps. Like you say, step 1. Once you finish all 9 steps, you can do the final step and, do whatever it does. So, it does say here, if you go onto Call of Duty webpage, you can see the blog post, but we do get a skin for Samuels, Wee Lin, and Kagan. And then you get the more camos, which these camos look fire. We're gonna have to wait and see on Thursday on what these camos look like, because hey, these skins and these camos look kinda good. So we're gonna have to bust these steps of these missions and get them done so we can get these skins and these camos for endgame. Oh, look at this. It shows the rewards. All right. In my opinion, with these skins and these rewards, I would say that the Kagan one and the Wee Lin one are my favorites. My all-time top favorites so far. The animated camo and end of days camo looks pretty good. The blueprint, it's all right. I like the animated camos. I don't like the steel camos. It's so weird. So yeah. Okay, let's continue. And also at the every other thing, it tells you what's coming. So at step 2, you will get a restore token. So if you lost all your restore tokens for defeating the other glitch bosses and dying a whole bunch of times, I won't blame you. I died too a whole bunch of times, but there you go. Yep, you do get a restore token. You do get other stuff for it and XP tokens and everything. So, you also get a new skill track, which is Guardian. These are all your abilities with it. You can feel free and pause and read. There are your minor abilities for the Sight Grenade, a new exotic skill. Ooh, let's read this. Killing an elite enemy has a chance to trigger a large explosion, dealing massive damage to nearby enemies. That's really cool. And then a new Nightmare, Sleeper Agent, a chance to turn base enemies into allies that rush nearby hostiles and detonate on impact. Ooh, that might be really cool, honestly. So, free to play through season 5. There you go. And then moving on to multiplayer for the base game of Black Ops 7, Zenith. That's the new one. That map, it looks pretty cool. And then we got Launch coming. It's a remastered 6v6 from the very first Black Ops game. So yeah. And then multiplayer modes, Team Blueprint, Sharpshooter is a returning mode. Never played it, but it looks cool. We get Black Ops Classic, new updates, and now we're getting into zombies. This is the one I'm most excited for. I don't play multiplayer that much. I do play a lot of zombies and a lot of endgames, so this is sort of my style. So let's go ahead and do this. New map, Kawakujo is the new map. It looks pretty cool. It has volcanoes, lava, cool atmosphere. So dude, if you haven't seen my reaction to this trailer, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. You have to wait to see what happens in the ending. New enemy Oni. And I don't think this is an elite enemy, but it sure it looks like a new elite enemy. So we're gonna have to wait and find out when we go onto the map, because this should be an elite for it to count your Doom Steel camos if you're still grinding for the mastery camos and zombies. And then we get a new enemy type. So, and the new wonder weapon is classified, which is kind of sad. Ooh, ghostly rifleman trap. That's kind of cool. That looks pretty cool, honestly. That's a cool trap. And then Rivers of Fire. This is the Packer Punch camos, which these are really cool, dude. I wish they have them as regular camos. So that would be cool. And you also get these in cursed mode too in the zombie. So I like this. These are all animated, which is very good. And then new Gobblegum Helping Hound. So this is your Hellhound that's helping you. So and it lasts for 5 minutes. So this is similar to Black Ops 4 a wolf, where if you get stuck or if you get enough kills, a wolf comes out and helps you out. So and now we're getting on to Warzone. This is the thing that I'm most interested in. Besides multiplayer, because Warzone don't get enough updates, and it's kind of sad that to see Warzone dying down. But hey, hopefully Modern Warfare 4 picks it up with new updates for Warzone and the story of it in Modern Warfare 4 that goes into Warzone. So let's go ahead and dive into the Warzone content. New season on Rebirth. Okay. And it looks actually pretty good. And I would say it fits this theme for the summer of action. New and returning modes. Squad gun game on Friday. No, Thursday. My bad. Buyback quads. It's really cool. Return of Champions Quest. This is what I'm looking for. If you want some type of competitive, this is amazing. Let's go ahead and read this. Best of the best, you say. Now's your chance to prove it, and the return of the Champions Quest. Before you can even attempt it, you first need to gain across either by winning 5 consecutive core Battle Royale matches or winning 30 matches in total across a single season. So you can look at your stats to see how many wins you get in a single season, because you need 30 win matches and across in a single season. So like season 4, that whole season right there, you have to win 30 matches. So, or win 5 consecutive Warzone matches in a row. So, next we have, upon completing either acquire the Champions Quest contract by securing the designated briefcase in the match, thus activating the quest. Once activated, the participating squad must embark on a brand new challenging multi-step mission. I'm not going to read this. You might see it on your map, and you can take down these people by doing it. And if you take them down and start the nuke for yourself, you can get all these rewards. 10 consecutive wins all the way up to 1. So this might be, a little bit on your, level. It might not be, but hey, it's a worth of a try. So, and there are different elements in this contract. One, it will hurt you. The other one might disrupt other stuff. And then the third one might just, you know, does something else to your squad or make you move slow. The other one will make you move slow. The other one will damage you. The other one will, do something else. So, general content coming into all modes, such as weapons. We will get the axe, dual axes, which is pretty cool. Let's see, anything. Oh yeah, we saw these in the previous blog for season 4, so we're not gonna go over these. The AN94 is gonna be an event reward. We already know that. And then these are the camos. Always the very last one is very animated, which kind of sucks. And then we get new weapon attachments. So this new week on Thursday, you will get the XR3 Ion attachment. So that's your new weekly reward if you're wondering what's the next weekly reward. We also have this coming in season as another weekly challenge reward. It's the Mirage Dual Fire Kit. So this is something for week 4. Week 5, here's your other weekly challenge reward. And then season 4 reloaded events. We saw the trailer. We are getting a Nicolas Cage event pass. This is amazing. And I saved my V-Bucks just for this. I didn't even see it coming, but I saw it. And we are getting it no matter what. And by the way, you cannot use this after the state of Warzone of reset, which is kind of sad. So, but without further ado, let's get on with this. So you get an operator skin in the free pass. You get a spray. You get a double weapon XP token. You get a loading screen. You get a battle pass tier skip. You get another one, emblem, Art of Respect. This is a scene from the movie with Pedro Pascal in it. And then hired muscle, another operator skin. This might be for Wee Lin. You get the dual axes in the event reward. You get the weapon charm. It's a dinosaur. And then you get the new assault rifle, the AN94. And by the way, this is on the free track. So for the premium track, you get Nicolas Cage. You get an animated calling card. You get an an assault rifle blueprint. You get an emote, a pistol blueprint, and a finishing move, a new HUD theme, and an SMG blueprint, and a gun screen. And then the final Nicolas Cage skin, operator skin, unlimited. So this might be really cool to rock. Some other people think this is goofy, but I don't think this is goofy at all. I think this is okay. I wouldn't say it's out of Call of Duty's way. I think this is a really good collab. Because they had John. This reminds me of John Wayne, John Rambo. So this does make sense to Call of Duty. It's not silly. It's not ridiculous. It's the best one yet. So, but there's still more coming out. We still have season 5 and we still have the haunting event. So hopefully something might be Nicolas Cage. Who knows? And then, yep, it goes all over the rewards and we already went over them. And then event, Summer of Action. It's It's all XP based, so you just earn XP and boom. You get a zombie only event for Kawakujo. You get weapon camos, gobble gums, and all that kind of stuff. And then multiplayer ranked series is there. And then you get Warzone ranked series coming up too. And then you get Season 4 Reloaded free trial. Now, there's a lot of people are saying, oh, I can't access free trial because I don't have the full game or I don't have PlayStation Plus. Let me tell you something. You don't need PlayStation Plus for the free trial. And you don't need the full game to access the free trial. So, if you're playing zombies, your friend can join you. If you're playing multiplayer, your friend can join you. And if your friend keeps saying, "Ooh, I can't join you," keeps saying I have to buy this and that, well, they're looking at the wrong stuff. And if you want me to do a deep dive on how to access the free trial, go look in my video. There should be a video of me talking about how to access the free trial, and it goes through all the seasons. And I'll make one for MW4 when there's a free trial comes out for that game. But there it is. Now we're going into new store offerings. Action Traction Tracer Pack. This one, oh my gosh, I like the skin. The skin looks amazing. Oh dude, red, black, and white is a really good skin. Not gonna lie, I think motorcyclists are kind of cute and hot. So, and yes, you heard it, fair and square. Ooh, this is pretty cool. Zombie, it's a Mastercraft Founding Father Mastercraft Zombies Universe. is this George Washington, bro? Oh my goodness. This is, you know what? I think this is oh my gosh. This is actually pretty cool. It's the Celebrate America's 250th as the Founding Father. So this might be George Washington. I think this is what they're talking about. And dude, I would say this is a really good 4th of July skin. I know we have another month to go into, but hey, I would say this is our 4th of July skin. I guarantee it. So George Washington, I think this is it. Who knows? Let me know down in the comments section below who's the founding father, because I think it's George Washington. Ooh. We're getting Halo, Warhammer. That's a cool looking Mastercraft right there, dude. And then we get Extractor Bundle. Ooh. Okay, I would say, let me tell you, this bundle is not silly. This is realistic. This is in zombies. It's not ridiculous. It's not funny. This is what it should be. This, on the other hand, you can say it's silly, or you can say it's over the top, but it is what it is in Call of Duty. And I would say this is a good bundle. This, on the other hand, stays in with the tactical range of the game. So it's not silly, it's not ridiculous. This is amazing bundle. The reason why I'm going through all this nonsense, because people complain about silly bundles being into Call of Duty. That's why Call of Duty canceled all their big collabs. So it's not Call of Duty's fault that they canceled it. It is your fault, because you guys are the ones who complain about it. It's a true fact. So, we get a Tracer Pack Jungle Shadow. By the way, this is realistic. It's tactical. It's not ridiculous. And then, ooh, other upcoming bundles. Okay. Now we're getting into the one. So this is not ridiculous. This is not ridiculous. The Roseate Dawn Skin Tracer Pack. This is not silly, but it is ridiculous because it is pink. So I would agree with people this is ridiculous, but it does have the tactical, so it is realistic. All right. So and then Call of Duty Shop, there you go. COD Endowment Bowl. If you guys watching, you got the MW4 codes, congratulations. And you got the upgrade to Black Ops 7 today. Yay! That is it for the blog post. I hope you guys enjoyed my trailer reaction. And I hope you guys enjoyed me going over the Season 4 Reloaded blog post. There was a lot to cover. And there was tons of things to talk about, to say. I would say, if you guys are still having troubles accessing the free trial, restart your game. It's not that hard. And if you guys are looking at something else, then you guys are silly. Read the right stuff, not the wrong stuff. If you guys read the typos, not the correct stuff, then you're missing out on some fun stuff. So there's that. Let me know down in the comments what are you looking for, and that is it for the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one with the Season 5 blog post coming in a few weeks. Peace out, everybody.